What's up, guys? Airsoft Nomad here, still with Sheriff. Just finished the unboxing video. If you want to check that out, it's from e-bike unboxing of the Thanksgiving, whatever that's called, box of awesomeness. So check that video out. I'll link it down in the description. So we're gonna do like a little mini series here, asking Sheriff a couple different questions pertaining to airsoft, and he's just gonna kind of answer them, and I'll feed in with my usual stuff. So basically, I guess for this one we'll do like, what is your top 3 airsoft replicas, and we'll keep it, these have to be AEGs.
AEGs, I don't know if I have 3 favorite AEGs. Anything in the M4 platform is my preferred setup. I mean,
would you recommend like a certain brand? Like, what's the brand you like?
I started out with VFC Avalon Saber, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, as far as a beginner AEG, a higher end beginner AEG, that's what I would say. I mean, I played with it a couple of times. Going back and forth with you, I decided no, that wasn't going to work, and I immediately upgraded to HPA. So I can't speak very much on that. I will say that the KWA Ronin T10 is pretty badass. I played with that one time.
I did a review of that, so you guys can check that out on my channel.
Yeah, I really enjoy the blowback on that, the kickback. It's nice.
Yeah, so for AEGs, I think the VFC Avalon series, whether you get the Saber or the smaller CTB series, is really good. I have reviews of that up on my channel. They're both awesome M4s. I think anything from Crytek, it runs pretty well, like the CRB, the SPR, the LVOA series. They're both, or all 3 of those, are really high quality AEGs. And then to give like a beginner, I think the G&G stuff, anything from G&G really is pretty high quality. You got the Combat Machine, the ARP9, and they have multiple different replicas all within that M4 platform. I just that'd be my kind of 3 favorites. So I guess, so that's our 3 AEGs. So when we say HPA, we all know you run Polar Stars.
Yeah.
So what Polar Star engines do you have?
I believe they're all F2s.
I think you have an F1 and an F2.
No, I'm pretty sure. I might have an F1. I don't know. I know they shoot stuff. So you've all seen me play on the field. If you play with me, you know I can shoot you. So they're Polar Stars.
Sheriff has a sickness, and that sickness is he buys things and then takes them to Jackal, and then he just tells them to upgrade it.
Yeah.
And then that's about what happens.
Yeah, fix it. Don't ask me what buckings I have. Don't ask me whatever I have. I don't know. I know I have max hops in all of them and Prometheus barrels. As far as everything else, no clue. It shoots far and it shoots straight. That's all that I'm worried about.
That's all that matters. I know with like Polar Stars, for me, I have the Polar Star F2 in my LMG and my VFC Avalon. There's a bunch of gameplay footage up on there if you guys want to check that out. Just follow into my channel, you'll be able to find it. They run awesome. All Polar Stars, from my experience, have been pretty awesome. I've never used a Kythera before. I know we have a couple people on the team that run the Kytheras and DMR builds, and then I just ordered a jack to go in that ARP9. So I mean, that'll be in addition to the Polar Star family, but they're also really good engines. And I know a lot of the guys run the Wolverine MTW systems.
Yeah, I've seen those at the field. I know, I think Ranger Rick has one. Nutmeg's running that. I mean, they definitely seem to shoot nice. I might pick one of those up in the spring. We'll see. Just because I'm curious to try one out too. But do I need it? No. Is it something I'm probably gonna get?
Yes.
Depends probably.
Is the door closed?
Yeah, the door's closed.
Yeah, so I personally would probably like to get a Wolverine as well, but my wife's also down here, so I can't say anything as it stands. But yeah, pretty much anything from Polar Star, from the F2, the F1's pretty good. I've never used the jack. I'll be able to kind of do a review on that, and the Kythera, from what I understand, is pretty good, and of course the MTW from Wolverines are pretty good. But just to do a rundown of AEGs and Polar Stars and all that good fun stuff.